Okay, speaking of Tupac and you appreciating his work, can you tell me, did you see where T-Pain made these crazy comments about Tupac if he were alive today, that he would have gotten destroyed lyrically in today's atmosphere, and that if he were around during the social media era, that he would have gotten killed quicker? Did you see any of that or not so much?
I saw some of it on Twitter. I saw a little bit of that. I just strongly disagree with him. That's all. It ain't nothing big. I just disagree with him. I just feel like a lot of people speak on Tupac's lyricism that don't understand lyricism themselves fully. You know what I mean? Like when you talk about lyricism, you got to talk about, bring out the report card. Okay, is this dude hitting? Does he have a punchlines in his toolbox? Okay, does he have metaphors in his toolbox? Okay, how about his voice projection? Okay, does he have different patterns and different pockets and rhythms that he can flow in, cadences? Okay, we got that covered. Can he storytell? All right. Can he bring out your emotions and transfer his energy from his soul to your soul when he spit? You feel me? Like these people that are scoring Tupac on a lyricist report card, they themselves don't have all those tools. So they don't understand how, dope and what level he was actually on because they don't even understand that. Like we will be talking, trying to, teach trigonometry to a kindergartner. That's what we basically doing when we sit around and we have a lot of debates and arguments about that shit. It's like you don't even know. You don't even know the techniques and the technical side of rapping. You don't even know what an inside rhyme is and an outside rhyme is and a slant rhyme is and an imperfect rhyme is. You don't even know that. So how are you qualified to speak on a man who has full blown college courses surrounding his music? They have a college class where you can learn about Tupac and it's all his music. You can study it. Now, if your music is not being studied in a higher education, institute of higher education, then you're probably not even really qualified to speak on that. And in T Pain's case, I was just like, yo, I just highly disagree with him. And I felt it really, really strange that he would say that because in his own lane of auto tune usage, he's the master. Like, when we came in and people were saying mumble rap because they couldn't understand what people were saying on auto tune, you can understand everything T Pain was saying. Crystal
Roger
clear.
Troutman.
Huh?
Roger Troutman. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Roger Troutman is the godfather of it all. But I'm saying you could understand T Pain so clearly and his melodies and the way he wrote those songs that you would think that he would understand a little more. But I guess you got to be a technical MC to understand another technical MC. You know what I'm saying? So I was just surprised by that. And as far as, him getting killed, like, I don't speak on nothing like that because, we don't predict no man's downfall. We don't predict no man's death. To me, I stay away from that. That's not fly to me. You know what I mean? To say, hey, if this guy was alive now, he'd be dead. Hey, well, he's already resting in peace. Let's let him rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's let him rest. I just think that we live in a era where you gotta say big and bold things to get headlines, clicks, and attention. If you want to get into algorithms today, let's talk bad about Tupac. Tomorrow, let's say Eminem sucks. The day after that, let's say Jay-Z is overrated. This is the way the algorithms work, and this is the way people work to get attention so you can pay attention to everything but the art. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get back to paying attention to the art.
Okay. I'd always heard a rumor that there was discussions of Irv putting your album out and Suge putting a Ja Rule album out at the time. Did you ever hear of that? Was that ever in the plan?
Irv did tell me something about me coming out on Murder Inc. You know what I'm saying? That him and Suge had some sort of a idea, you know, and I was with it. I'm like, all right, let's rock, because I was already on a couple Murder Inc. projects. You know what I mean? And I was at the studio when they was on the West Coast. I go down to the lab, chop it up, hang out, jump on something if needed. And they was moving through the game. You know what I'm saying? And in a powerhouse way. And they was embracing Suge and embracing, the roster. You feel me? So I was with it. Anything to put the music out, I was with it.